Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in on this bright, shiny, beautiful, liquidy, golden day. I'm sitting here under blue skies in Southern Oregon next to Applegate Creek. And yeah, what a beautiful day to be alive, to experience all the sensations, all the feelings, to witness, to be the observer, to notice uh, the experience that I'm having with less and less detachment, with just more and more grace and spaciousness in my heart to be receptive, that receptive vessel of experience and of sensation. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be alive. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be in service to the Most High. I'm continually learning how to walk in a way that's in alignment with my intention to be in service to the highest. And yeah, today is a beautiful, spectacular day to witness myself in that process and to hold myself with graciousness and deep love and reverence, you know, really honoring myself as a human being and having compassion for myself when I don't feel truly held by myself. Yeah, I feel that I'm deep in a process right now of unraveling. This retrograde season has really helped me in so many ways. I'm so grateful for this reset. And I feel that I've shed so much and I'm continuing to do so, and it feels really good. And but also very challenging, very uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't feel completely myself as I was before at all, in a lot of ways, and that's actually good. To be comfortable in the uncomfortability is a practice that I'm really honing in on. I also want to talk about how important it is to be present with oneself through all of it, and just witnessing and noticing my capacity to be present with others because of that strong intention and that practice that I've been cultivating of being present, of cultivating presence within myself through all of my range of expression and being, has helped me in my path of service to be present with others. And particularly, I'm noticing in conjunction with the offering that all the offerings that I offer the world, but particularly with the Cuddle Therapy and the circles that I've been holding, I feel that my practice and presence with myself has translated into allowing me to be able to hold space for others with deep presence, you know, and that's continuing to deepen as I make that a clear intention in my heart and in my walk, that I am able to stay present through all of it. And that means very much of the time that I have to witness my judgments, and I have to look at them, and I have to see them and not turn away from them or shy away from them, but witness where I'm getting caught up in my mind, where I'm getting caught up in my body, where I maybe have a proclivity to distract myself or not stay fully present and check out. I feel like that's one of the ways in which grandmother medicine has helped me so much, is because she puts a magnifying glass to those areas in my mind and my body where I do disassociate and where I check out. And I've also noticed in my relationship with my beloved that there'll be times when I'm checking out, and he's also been that divine, gracious mirror for me. And that's the beauty of being in deep, intimate, monogamous relationships, I feel like, is that you're able to be those mirrors for one another. And that's so truly helpful in a lot of ways, I'm noticing. For a few years, I was in polyamorous relationships, you know, not really attaching myself necessarily, I guess, in committing to a monogamous situation. partially because I was afraid of the depths that are available in a monogamous relationship and a committed relationship, and having a lot of fear and story around a marriage that I was in for 16 years and feeling scared, honestly scared of commitment. And yeah, I'm really finding a lot of relief and a lot of joy in the situation that I'm in now. And I now know that it's possible. I don't have to be afraid of commitment. I don't have to be afraid of monogamy. And it can be very deeply healing and be the medicine that it is the medicine that I need right now. And so I'm grateful for that coming to fruition in a good way, and for being really spectacular and being available to me in the way in which it is. It's really profound and beautiful, and I'm really grateful for my partner. Yeah, so so many sacred mirrors, just everywhere. We are water, we are reflecting each other. We are fire, we are helping each other transmute and transform. We are the earth, we are helping each other ground and solidify and be present in our bodies and manifest. We are the wind, we are the air, we are the breath, we are movement, we are ether, we are etherical, we are spirit embodied, and we are all of the elements. So I continue to learn how to be in right relationship with all of these elements, the elements that make up everything, including me and everyone else that I come into contact with. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for all these beautiful creatures. I'm hearing the water running behind me. I'm seeing the birds fly above me. I'm hearing the bees buzzing. I'm also hearing the cars going by on the highway here. But yeah, there's lots of people doing lots of things in the world, and I just encourage you to slow down, make time in your life to meditate, to practice breathing, to practice conscious awareness, to go outside and be with the elements, to put your feet in the water, to experience what that is, the earth, what the earth mother is, and dive into her depths, because she has everything that we need and always have needed, and we've always been provided for. We're alive. If you're alive, you've always been provided for, and the earth is our provider. She's our mother, and we can always return to her to receive whatever it is that we need. We can pray to her, with her, for her, yeah, and therefore pray for ourselves, because we are the earth. And I'm just so in love with Mama Gaia. I'm so in love with the elements. I'm so in love with myself, and I'm so in love with all of my beloveds, all of you, all of you that are listening and taking the time to tune in and to check in and be receptive to receive whatever wisdom may be available, whatever wisdom I have the honor to speak to and voice through this vessel. I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to speak in a way that, my intention is to be speak in a way that can resonate with folks, and I can articulate what I'm feeling in some fashion, and sometimes it's just a surface level, but I hope more and more I'm able to tune in more deeply to my ability to express myself, because I do feel a lot and I've experienced a lot in my life, and I am so grateful for that. But I also would want to share that wisdom, share that wealth of experience somehow in my vibrational being, moving about in the world and affecting the world with my vibration, and also the vibration of my voice and speaking words of truth. And I deeply, deeply feel it's important, imperative, vital, necessary for us to learn how to be present with ourselves, to learn how to be present with others, and to actually listen, actually listen. And many times that means stopping oneself from talking or interjecting, and just really sitting with what arises in the face of another reflection, of another divine being who's expressing themselves. And so taking the time to deeply listen, active listening is engaging your whole body, it's engaging your heart, it's engaging your mind, it's engaging your postures, sitting up straight, looking at the other person's eyes, feeling, tuning into the feelings that they're feeling, empathizing, sympathizing, um, really trying to put yourself in their shoes and feel like what that must be like for them, what that must feel like for them, and sitting with what arises in you, as you listen to another, is a deeply cathartic healing practice. And many of us don't take the time to do that. We're so immersed in our own drama, our own world, our own inner dialogue, that it can feel too challenging or a waste of time, maybe, to be deeply present with another. But when you take that time to be present with another, you are giving yourself such a gift, because it allows you to feel uh, um, in service, know that you're in service to another, but also I think karmically that will come back to you, and then others will be present with you when you need that. And so that's what we're doing here. We're building connections, we're building good relations, we're building symbiotic relationships in which, when I have the bandwidth and the wherewithal to be present with another, and take that time and give that gift or presence to somebody, when I'm in need of that support, it will come back to me. It will come back to me in a good way, exactly when I need it, at the level and the depth that I offered that out into the world. So yeah, it will come back to you. It's never, 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 never wasted energy to be present with another, to listen. And even if it's challenging, ask yourself, why is this challenging for me right now? What is coming up for me in the face of this divine mirror? And how can I sit with this medicine that this person is offering me, or the situation is offering me, And of course, we don't want to be uh, um, you don't want to get sucked into energies that may be wanting to just take and take and take. You have to have discernment. But you learn that over time by listening to folks. And sometimes you have to say no, and sometimes you have to say, I can only help so much, or I can only reflect so much to you right now, dear brother, dear sister. And thank them for their vulnerability, thank them for their time sharing with you, and bow in respect and honor and humility to their journey, to their process, and state your needs. Like, it's time for me to disengage and take care of myself, and thank you for allowing me to help you in this moment. So yeah, not giving too much, just giving exactly what's best, and continuing to practice. Give yourself opportunities to practice. There's plenty of opportunities. There's plenty of folks out there that want to be heard, that want to be listened to, that want to be held. I also want to speak to briefly, the need for touch, the need for sacred touch, the need to experience touch, and need to give touch. So much of that is missing in our world. We don't take the time to hug or be present or touch in a sacred, loving, nurturing way. And so I encourage you to learn how to do that. And if you don't know how to do that, if it's a struggle for you, please reach out to folks like me who make that a part of their practice, and would love to hold you in that space and teach you and guide you and show you, model that, and be really present. And I think it's deeply important right now that we learn how to be present with others through all of our senses, and so may this message find you well, beloveds. May you be enjoying this beautiful, beautiful fall day, and deeply, deeply supported in all the ways, in all the realms. And I encourage you to get outside and be with the mother, to return and receive the support and guidance and nourishment of the mother. And it's as simple as going outside and sitting near a creek. It's as simple as going out and laying on the earth. There's so many practices to reconnect with the earth, Mama, and I'm happy to guide you in that as well. Please feel free to reach out. I'll put my email in the description, and you can also find me on Facebook. My name is Athena Rose. Aloha, and I am wishing you much aloha on this beautiful day. Aloha! Many blessings.